Okay, this is driving me crazy. I know the right answer. I see people come up with all kinds of different answers. All right, there's this rule called Pedmas, which is parentheses, exponents, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, and then last of all, you do left to right. Now in this problem, we will obviously have to do the parentheses first, which I made purple, and the P is purple. So you do the problem in there, 1 plus 2. Okay, that equals 3. Okay, now this parentheses didn't go away. Your 3 is still within those parentheses. Okay, and I'll explain why. But when you look at the 3 still within those parentheses also mean multiply. So you would multiply 2 times 3, which gives you 6, and of course 6 divided by 6 we should all know is 1. And I made the divide in the blue color. I made divide, multiply in blue because you do them depending on your situation, which is first. If there is no other idea of how to do it, then division and then multiplication. Same with addition and subtraction. They could be done either direction depending on some other things. All right, now we come down here. Now if you think of 6 divided by 2 times 3, you have to do the 2 times 3 first because it's in parentheses. So that would be 6. Another way of thinking of it would be 6 divided by 2x, with x as an unknown. Now you can't separate 2 from its x because it means 2 multiplied by x. But we don't use the purple parentheses there like in the last part I show. It's just not used. But 2 directly beside an x means 2 times x. It always does. And you can't separate the 2 from each other. You can't just pull that 2 out easily from the x. You have to do other operations first. Well, if you think of this 2 besides the parentheses with the 3, you can't separate those from each other. Now, the one video I watched, I don't know if this guy thought he was a math teacher or what, but he actually, at this step where it says 6 divided by 2 with the parentheses with the 3 inside, he actually divided 6 by 2 and then multiplied it by the 3, making it be equal to 9. But that is not correct. You have to think, the teachers at least have to think of the algebra way of doing this, and it doesn't come out right. You cannot separate that 2 from the 3. Not the way it's written. It's not possible. It is not written with a times sign. It is written with parentheses. So the parentheses must be done first, 2 times 3. And of course that gives us a 6, which leads to the answer of 1. I use these colors to help you see it a little bit more, but you cannot take these parentheses away. Those parentheses are still there when you solve the problem inside them. So when you solve 1 plus 2 and you get 3, the parentheses do not disappear. They are still there, so they still must be multiplied by the 2.